Welcome back, everybody, to Game 2 today of the HPL Hell Let Loose Premier League. I am Heathen Hammer here with me, Darian. How you doing today? How you feeling after that first game?
Feels like a warm up. We're just getting started, and
Yes.
can we just before we jump into the next one, just core, just savage, just they have no manners, absolutely no manners. They just
No.
absolutely just smash people and just say, pick up the pieces. So
They were really
um,
nonchalant about it in chat too after saying, "Yeah, we just played a game,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Their confidence level is just through the roof, and I mean,
Yeah.
how can you not? I mean, how can you not be confident? These guys are just so good at what they do.
Yeah.
I'm just really hoping that somebody can put up a challenge that these guys get excited about.
Mhm.
But with that being said, let's just, Utah Beach, week 8. We've got 501st BST2 versus the Line, a
Mhm.
rematch, right?
Yeah.
Second time these guys are playing each other. First time it was a 4-1 win for the Line,
Very
and
close. Not
yeah,
convincing. It wasn't a domination by any means. It was on Hurricane. And actually, in that game,
yeah.
BST2 did take the midpoint off of them
I
to go up
I was there with
3-2.
you, yes sir. I
Yeah.
remember for a brief moment they had the mid 3-2, right?
I think it's going to be a close one today. I think BST2 is going to be hungry from last week. And I
They've got
think,
something to prove, and I
yeah,
think they want to show, the Line that they're not just sort of like in the talk for being the best Americas, that they
yeah.
are the top team.
Oof. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's going to be a tough game for both teams. I think one's going to go a little longer unless either team has some kind of crazy strat up their sleeve, doing their best core impression and takes it
Yeah,
5-0. I
right,
don't think that's going to
right.
happen though.
No, but just I have the standings up in front of me, and I'm seeing that right now. This is an actual battle for
The
first
lead.
place, at
Yeah.
least a share of first place.
Yeah.
Now, even though both Redline and 501st Bastardos are 4-1 respectively, the point differential right now, 501st Bastardos are 12 points to the Line's 9 points.
Yeah.
So the Line needs to win today and win impressively. And if they can do that in a 5-0 fashion, they can have a share of the first place
Yeah,
at
that's
12 points.
because last week the Line did play core, right? And they did lose
Yeah.
they lose a 5-0 to that. So that took a hit to their standings, but you know, I don't think it's going to be that easy unless the Red Line can exploit a mistake, a big mistake from 501. But 501 is that kind of team that 501 BST2 because it's a
Hmm.
combination team. They really wear you down. They don't do anything crazy like core. They take their time. They build their attack slowly, and then they
Yeah.
push out off the point slowly to clear any attacking garrisons
Yeah.
before they go ahead to the next point. So
Yeah. I For me, they're very methodical
yeah,
about their approach to attacking. Um, in terms of defending, I think their back line is solid. I think their communication is good. I don't think they overcommit. I mean, because they're very conservative. So I think that lends to a very strategic, well thought out battle. Nobody's doing anything
yeah,
like off the cuff. Like this isn't like rehearsed. So it's going to be two well prepared teams going head to head against one another.
yeah,
Um,
for sure.
I I want to make my prediction, but I'm going to hold off. I
Ooh,
want to
no, no,
hear what
no.
you
Let's
got to
see
say.
predictions.
Let's
Come
just
on,
no. I
come
want to hear what
on.
I'll give it to you. I'll give you
Let's
my
go. What is
prediction.
it? Let's
I
go.
want to tell you. You know what? For some reason, I think
Yeah,
red the Line is going to come out aggressive,
you think
and I
so?
think I know they're a very
No,
aggressive
so
team.
yeah, they are.
I've watched them. They're very aggressive. They like to play on the front foot all the time, pedal to the metal type of deal.
Yeah,
And I think that might go against them today.
really.
I think that might work against them. And
Honestly, I
I
think that would
think
work for them if they came out with a really high tempo and just kind of confused BST2 501 ES. I
I
think if they
work
try to play a grindy game with them, they'll not do so well.
my fear is they're going to spread themselves thin. The Line will spread themselves too thin, be overly aggressive, and it work against them. That's what I think. I think off the jump, I think the better strat, and I'm going to say the commander for the Line. Um, goodness help me out, the commander for the Line. I always mess his name up.
Depends on who is commanding. Let us see. Oh, Coltrane. Yeah, it's Coltrane.
Coltrane.
They
Thank
don't
you.
switch commanders. We got
called him J. Cole
Gator
a few
H
times.
versus Gator H versus Coltrane here, and it looks like we have Chapel again. So there we go for that. That's gonna be a good midpoint. What do you think about that?
It's
Chapel for a second time.
It's a 2.0. We had Chapel last round.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm indifferent. Chapel's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's not WN7, I'm fine. Like I said, that before we had the awful like disconnect last match, WN4 is my favorite. I love that. It's just such like the factory buildings and all the trenches and it's just such a. But Chapel, it's right up in the middle. It's a 50-50 flip.
Who do you think has an advantage here? Is it advantage? Is it
I would
advantage
say
BST2
line. They've played this before. They know this map so incredibly well, and I think they'll do extremely well off the start.
Yeah.
And I think they get the mid cap off the beginning, and they'll be up 3-2.
Okay.
What I think in order for 5-0 first BST2 is to catch the line in a like a wide flank, and when they can recognize that, go straight down the middle and go after Chapel. I think that's going to be their play.
Well, we'll see if that's going to happen. Let's get into game with both teams now. From Utah Beach, BST2501ES on the Axis side, a Redline on the Allies side. This is the HPL Week 8 Utah Beach, brought to you by BR1 Gaming. Okay, you got the line going off the start. I am thinking BST2 is going to have the advantage. We saw what Core could do last game. They just dominated off the start. You know, PKK went for that Chapel, but there was nobody else there to support it. And we saw one of the fastest competitive matches we've ever seen in the history of
we were talking about that. We were talking about just how quick it was. It was pretty insane. We'll break that down maybe a little later. But right now, Heathen, if we're looking at the map for the viewers at home, right side, left side, who are we seeing coming in from what area? Do you have that for us?
Let's load up the map. We got a bunch of guys coming down the middle here for 501 ES. That's one. So one supply truck, two supply truck, three supply truck, and two tanks, or one tank in a supply truck.
Going straight in. They're looking. You see all the artillery and move marks. They want top control of Chapel. Those buildings in F4.
Yeah.
Those are the buildings that's where line wants to go also. So it's going to be a battle of when you get there, can you hold what you got? And if you can smash their initial attack, you're going to have a big advantage, and then you can slowly upgrade your position, push them out of the sector. But it's coming. I feel it. I wonder where these guys are at. Hopefully not hit by artillery.
Hopefully not. There we go. We got right side. We got the line. We got a full supply truck coming straight into point. I don't see anybody here from 501 BST2. That's not good. So it looks like line's going to get Chapel control.
Oh my goodness!
And they also
great start.
They also have squads on the north side.
Either they must have killed something off the start, because that is just a dreadful start for 501st.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there. The only truck we see is we finally see a truck coming from BST2501ES coming straight down the alleyway there. I do like this position though from BST2501.
Underneath. Check out the southern. They're coming from underneath the Chapel.
No progress yet on the cap though from either side.
Well, you can see the buildings up top.
There we go.
Even all those buildings up north. Map control huge. You know, not everybody rushing the strong point, not off the jump.
I'd say advantage TL off the jump. They look to have a really good defensive line, but this is going to be a problem for them. A full squad of BST2501 here on the middle.
Right. Now, did they get too conservative and just sit? I'm talking about the line. Did they just sit in the Chapel, right, and just wait for the enemy to surround them? They didn't really push out.
Not quite. I mean, they have that north control, and they are getting kills on point. They just need to deal with this little three-man squad here that's fighting to get to that Chapel, and it's back and forth right now.
Blue Scoop. He goes down. Oh, that's huge. But his OP is up in the south.
Yeah.
Back and forth seesaw. I'm loving it. Like, it's too close to call right now.
Line has control over the strong point, but BST's doing work on the north side, and you can see that kill squad with Civs up there on the north side. Hobbs.
Yeah, that's a problem. If Civs can get into that building by Blackburn right now, and it looks like they're getting bodies across. They got 4, maybe 5 bodies.
This is going to be a pivotal fight for control of the point here.
Yeah, everybody who plays Utah Beach knows how important this little bit of real estate is.
It's like Monk's going to win that firefight, and TL's going to take control on the north side here. This is going to be crucial for them to take the midpoint as they do start to make cap progress.
Yeah, about 25 in. Looking pretty. They have the building. They have the building north of Chapel. You know, Sergeant Rico, Daniel, they're in the position you want to be. You have BST2, 501st guys coming towards you, towards Chapel. They have to traverse open field. It's looking favorable right now for the line.
Yeah, they locked down that north side. They got some killers in there, Insane Bunny, Small Child, Bug, Tyler, and they have kind of taken over in this building, which is good. But BST2 is not giving up. They are sending some bodies forward right now.
They got some dogs in the fight. I mean, you can see. Look at it. They got some dogs in the fight coming across.
Oh, cat and mouse game over here with Monk and Blackburn. We'll see who flushes first.
Sibs goes down, and so does Monk. Oh, Blackburn put.
I don't think he got any of those kills there.
Somebody got it.
Somebody did. Wasn't him. Yeah, is the line TL Redline, the team of many names, it comes across here looking to get that control in the middle, but BTS 2501 is tossing bodies at this. They are not giving up by any means.
No, they keep contesting the point. Like, it's clearly still Redline's, no lines point, but it's not secure by any means.
No, we got a Lux over here on this right side and a Panther. Sorry, a Lux on the left and a Panther on the right shelling point, but slowly but surely, Redline is getting out of the point. This is a good play for them. Now the only avenues of approach are going to be through the mid, and that is just going to be a grind.
Yeah, I think there's just too many bodies right now. The line has too many bodies to stop this cap progress. I think it's going to go. We have got about 30 seconds left in the cap. It's going to go Redline. Those squad leaders need to recognize the flip is about to happen. We can't stop it.
Yeah.
Let's get ready.
Ooh, as the Panther goes down there, burning up. Looks like he had a Sherman all the way down in the bushes there, pulling up.
One of the BS2 team.
This is a Redline tank here, taking out that Panther. Nice job. 75 there. No muzzle brake needed.
The back end.
As the line takes the midpoint 3-2 off the beat. Nice play from them. Really persistent. It's not over though in this fight. As you see, there's lots of members of BST2 left, and I bet they have an OP or so up there too.
The line is respecting their gains. They're not like gonna run through like Core did. Not respect. They know that BST2 501st is in the sector.
And you can see the defensive Gary's up. There's 2 already. The commander's back there. Growth.
Yeah. Let's get pour yourself a drink, get dug in. This is gonna be a long, hard fought battle.
Lescu 1v3 here. He's got an MP40 though. What can he do? Uh-oh, he's gonna get pushed on the left and the right side at the same time.
Surrounded.
Yeah, he's just gonna get popped. Really like this from the flanking, jobs from TL here, the line, red line.
Philip Inferno, the 2 squad leaders, one at the bottom, that building right there, map control.
Setting up a pincer for this middle attack and kind of letting them funnel in, and just looking to try and collapse on them on both sides.
What do we have as the next point? Just curious. What is?
We got Sunken Bridge. It's up at the top left there. You can see it. We've already took the map out. We got a couple garrisons up. But not really any movement towards that point yet from the line, red line. We have some reports of infantry on the north here, but not really anything crazy going on. I don't see any airheads or supplies being dropped just yet.
Controlling WN4 up top, those factory buildings, that's going to be the launch point. If TL wants to seriously push off the Chapel, they need to make sure that they own the north, the 3. So yeah. It's going to be a while. I mean, they're not they're not content with just moving north because they know, look, 501st is still spawning in on those houses, those key houses, just north of Chapel.
Yep, and we also got, it looks like a mass redeploy from 501 to set up their defensive line on the D side over there. You can see the top right of your screen.
Yeah.
As they kind of just reset from this attack, realizing that it's not really doing too much.
That's right. Just digging in, getting ready for the long ball. So
Ooh,
we're
nice
gonna see
kill
this
there from
slow,
Blackburn. Double
methodical.
kill coming out.
Yeah, Blackburn.
At
Working
STG-44.
STG-44. Hell yeah.
Ooh, triple kill where, wow.
Oh, flex. Go ahead,
30.
baby,
He's going to
flex.
go up against Sivs, though. Riddick going up against Sivs, taking
That's
him
gonna
out.
be a fun.
Ooh. Damn, Sivs dropping really
Dang.
easily there.
Well,
I'm
if
just
Sivs-
getting caught
if
in
he
the
doesn't-
open.
Yeah, if Civ sees you, you're dead. He probably didn't see him.
Oh, bombing run. Coming in right on top of us here. Is that
Which
from,
bombing
that's
run
from
we talking?
BST2. That's from BST2 501 ES. Really not going to do much there, killing one or two of their own guys.
They were really trying. Look, you can see they were trying to take out Logan Sticks. They were trying to take his squad out. And they know the importance of those buildings up there. They were hoping to catch him. They didn't.
So there's still a member as a retaliatory bombing run comes in from Redline on the other side too. We can just see the ending of that one, trying to wipe out the other team. It's actually quite even right now on point. As if we zoom out here, we'll see, you know, Redline's got control of the north side, but BST2 is slowly earning control on the south side. Maybe not as close to point as Redline's control, but they're going to be looking to get this this bottom southern house here where Philip's inside.
Yeah, I was gonna say Philip is in the building. That's where you'll launch off. That's where if you can put up an attacking garrison just south of Chapel, that's where you want to go.
Yeah.
So the battle's going to be north and south of Chapel. Who can gain those positions?
BST2 501 is going to need to get that spawn back there on Derek the Sando and Swedish Ninja if they want to take this southern control. And right now, it just looks like they're focusing solely on this house.
Yeah. Where Saka, that building right there, very important building. He sees everything that's going into the chapel.
Yeah.
Very key building.
I'd also say the second building on the south is pretty key also, because you can see north and south. Yep. And it looks like Philip doing a good job to hold that 1v2ing, getting 2 kills out of that. I think BST2 is going to need to commit a couple more bodies to the south side if they want to take control down here. And as their north side kind of dries up with TL getting the upper hand, they might look to do that. I mean, pushing from 2 flanks is not always better than pushing from 1. As that OP is going to get run over. I believe he was just taken out. They also have a 76 coming up to clean the rest of the BST2 members up too on the north side. Take a look at the map really quick to see if there's any pressure going down. We have a garrison spotted up by Sergio. So it looks like TL, Redline is looking to start that attack off real soon here.
Build it up, just wait for the right time to move.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we are getting some airdrops coming in here. Gonna take a look-see at the map to see if we have, okay, we have supplies behind Chapel that's down. So it looks like they are gonna reprioritize that southern push with some more bodies. And yeah, we do see a lot of blue down there as they do finally take that southern house and look to push to the point from the south. We got supplies also dropping on point from TL.
Starting to see a little flash, a little cap progress. Here we go.
Ooh, Endika takes down the outpost. Gets 1. He gets 2 kills. Endika with the play down here. He's going to get taken out, but that is a crucial outpost on the defensive side from TL.
It's a nice trade. That's great.
Yeah, worth. Definitely worth. There's also another outpost here on the Sando. Now, I don't know if anybody spotted that out, as it looks like BST2 is going to push straight into point here. And those supplies are pretty far away.
Derek, Sando just sitting there covering the OP, letting squad leader move in.
This is going to be crucial for Redline. They need to hold this OP. They can't let
good job, Derek.
501 take it out.
Shot. Took out the squad lead. Good job.
So this is the only OP on the south side here for TL, Redline. Now, if Newports
again,
can
that's
push
all
this,
about that sector control, Heathen. You know they should be out there, you know, probing, you making sure that, these guys aren't underneath them.
Well, that's what's happening right now. Those guys on north side have rotated to the south here, and Burrito.exe is going to try to push down and get this. Ooh, nice kill there from Burrito. Yeah, he's going to get this outpost. Only a matter of time now.
You can almost hear the sound. You can hear the beeping.
Oh, nice bomb wave coming in. Oh, Burrito gets dropped, and Derek holds.
Go, Derek.
Yeah, he saves the day, holding that outpost. That's key.
Yeah, you might want to redeploy that OP now, Derek. The gig's up. The gig's up.
But key for them, they can be a thorn in the side of this attack. That outpost needs to go down if this attack needs to continue or wants to continue here, because they can just
south.
Yeah, they can just come into the side of the attack, constantly killing as reinforcements flood into point. And another plane coming down. Are we going to see an airhead or maybe some supplies? We do have outposts getting enemies on the back side, so we might redeploy over there ourselves to check out what's going on. See if TL has any attacking motions going.
Yeah, those OPs, garrisons, when they light up red, put them in key locations. You don't even have to have a person watching. It's great information for your squad leaders, your commanders. Put them out there. Put them in the sector in the corners where you think you might get attacked from. So vital, so helpful. That information.
Speaking of attacking, we got attacking squad Inferno. Some other boys coming in. Civs spawning in. They're going to lose that OP, but you got guys to place a new one up right away. So here we go.
That's the ill squad. That's the smash and dash squad.
Smash and dash.
Yes, sir.
I like the name. Oh, Sergio getting dropped on the top. And this is going to be Redline's attack coming out from the backside here with their killers. See what Civs can do off the top. Nasty little spot here, peeking over the concealment of the brush. Oh, nobody left there alive.
I don't know what he's seeing.
No, he thinks there's probably another guy
just
hiding
trying to
here.
Clear it out. Yeah, just clear it out. Better safe than sorry.
Indeed. Especially with so little cover on these maps, you never know. So Sergio's going to be looking back, and he takes him out. One shot to the dome. Civs getting dropped. Nice gunplay there from Sergio.
Very patient. They just wait. They'll let you come in. They'll let you get close.
Ooh, Soviet slug pulling up behind a Tiger here.
Yeah.
Is that Tiger dead?
That's a.
It's an object of the map.
Prop.
It's a prop. That's a very convincing prop.
It's a very convincing prop. So this is where I'm talking about right now, Heathen.
Ooh, Soviet's on the garrison.
Yeah, he is.
Soviet and Doodlebugs.
This is looking real good for the line. And
Silly Little's not going to waste any time either. Garrison down.
Good job.
Just like that.
Silly Little. Awesome.
Silly Little Garrison.
I think you make the call now. We're getting cap progress on bridge right now.
Yeah. Where is the bombing run? Where is the reinforcements? You know, there's not many members here of 501. In fact, little to no members of 501, and you got straight killers pushing up in the point. So little Doodlebugs. You got a tank coming up too.
Yeah.
76, or sorry, 75.
They've lost containment. They don't even know where they're coming from, and now they're spawning in and trying to find where they're coming from.
You need gun runs, and you need friggin' bombing runs right now on point.
Right. So the panic alarm has been hit. 501st mass redeploy on garrison. I think they'll do their job and hold. Now
I don't know about that. Look at the positioning of the line right here on point.
They need to commit though. The line needs to commit to this attack. They're 50% capped. This could be a big move for them.
I think they got it here. If they can get a bombing run or some gun runs down.
They've got a tank. They've got a 75 in the strong point.
They got one in the strong point, but they want one on the backside, which has AT behind him. That's not going to be good. Horu. Oh.
He's out of rounds. So
he's out of rounds.
Big Smarts is looking for you now.
Uh-oh.
So I got this pistol.
Oh, he's going to get taken out by Dark Ninja with the Tommy gun. Nice play there. We do have cap progress on both sides, though, as we are going to go Matrix out, try and get between these both points.
Line has the advantage.
But look at TL.
But it's shrinking. Right now.
The line lost control.
That's right. They lost control of the 4th point. It is now the midpoint. And this is what I told you. They would overextend. Now, these guys better get their ass. I'm talking about the line. They better get back on the fence and realize the 4th point is not open. Get on that mid.
They didn't deal with that southern push, and it became a huge problem here. Props to BST2 501 for getting aggressive, but the line does take it. Crucially at the last moment, we didn't have a bombing run, and the line's going to go up 4-1 there. Wow. That was a really close one. Just getting the bodies in point. Really nice play there. And too little too late there from BST2 501 ES as the line reinforces onto point and takes it 4-1. Just what a close game between these teams, though. That could have gone either way there. And just the killing in the FPS gameplay and the control of the strong point there, tilting it scales towards the line, red line.
Yeah, I mean, you can do so much as a commander. You know, if the garrison gets taken out quickly with a timely bombing run like this.
Way too late there from 501 ES. That was just a panic bombing run. That's going to take nobody out, as everyone's already pushed off point and is looking to challenge Mammoth Radar. Now, this is looking like core here from the line. Look at this movement to the last point here.
The last point being Mammoth Radar?
Yeah. So 501 has done a very good job of redeploying and getting some assets back there.
They're moving the wrong way. They're moving to the east. They need to get west.
Yeah.
Where are the squad leaders staying and just calling their teams over?
Panther going to get bullied here on the backside as the silly little's going to look to put his bazooka to efforts against armor instead of that last garrison he took out. But, you know, you got a Swedish ninja back there too. The Panther does know about it.
2 ATs just thirsty. Hunting.
Sharks hunting a Panther. Panther's in the water. He's not on land.
Yep. Here comes another rocket. Swedish ninja.
From the left side this time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice shot of the deflecting rocket there. But I think it's, oh my gosh, the Panther's absolutely getting demolished here.
Ugh. He's got to be tracked big time.
No, he's still rolling. Silly little missed that bazooka onto the armor. It just deflected. Oh.
What the hell, did he get run over?
No, I think he got one tapped. We got members of BST2 501 on our left of the screen here.
Might be Surge.
That's a lucky Panther.
Yeah.
He's gonna waddle away from that one.
Go get healed up, my friend. You're wounded.
Nice play here though from 501 ES. Look at them just collapse on this whole flank of Redline here.
I'll tell you what though, I have been impressed with the line. They've done fantastic jobs. Like, oh yeah, steamrolling. Like, their infantry game is on point today.
I wouldn't say steamrolling, but definitely doing a really good job of superior kills. You know, on the FPS front, we saw that kill squad out there, and they were just dominating.
They're not core level on this match, but I mean, this is a worthy opponent. We're only an hour and 6. We got an hour and 6 to go, and they're on the 4th point.
I really like what I'm seeing from 501 here, though. They identified that flanking maneuver that the line, Redline, was putting out, and just look at the numbers. They pocketed them, and this attack's done.
Yeah, much better sector control, right? Much better. They have all of the sector under control. Hopefully, OPs and garrisons up so they can, you know, shuffle guys around if they need to. But we do have better defense.
Ryan here, the push Wookie. I bet he's just waiting to try and see if he goes for the kill, if he lets him bypass.
I think he shovels him. Get off that shovel, Ryan. Don't do it. Don't do
I mean,
it,
if he does go for the kill here, he exposes himself, and he is a squad lead on a flank. So if he stays in the bush and BST2 pushes, oh no, he's gonna shoot reveals position.
Did you just?
He did. Wait. I don't think he knows Camarada's there.
Camarada. He's shell shocked. Camarada is shell shocked.
Does he not have his sound on? Like.
Oh,
what? Oh my God, he ran away from him. What? Oh man, that's a rough one. Camarada's gonna be kicking himself after this game.
That's a squad leader, Camarada. You must get the squad leader. That's not a grunt.
Yeah, but he shot his M1 right in front of him.
Gave it away.
Yeah. Ryan, though, props to him for staying in that bush. I mean, if he's gonna drop Camarada here, he's gonna reveal his position.
Hold the phone. I think we have a little bit of cop progress on.
Oh, there we go.
For BS.
Not enough, though. BST2 is looking to take back that 4th point.
Yeah, I see it. I see they're getting a little bit of work now. They got.
Hello? You heard that shot too, buddy. Okay, now.
Got some work on the 4th point now. Going back to the 501st BST2.
Yeah, we do. We'll go check. We'll go check that point.
These guys are gonna be hanging out in the bush, trying to find each other.
So it looks like a reversal last time we saw these two here. BST2 501 is coming on the back side of the point with TL on the front.
Look at that mass redeploy up north though.
Yeah.
Phillip, Mange, Verno, Silly Little.
Second redeploy coming in here, and I don't think this is gonna be enough.
Great communication. Hey guys, we need you back on defense. Hopefully 501st BST2 had
they have a Panther pushing in with them too.
Right, make it real tough for the line.
But that Panther has AT behind him here, as Rico is going to look to try and get a rocket out. Dark Ninja is going to look to try and get a rocket out.
Yeah, he's so deep in, but yeah, he's showing his ass.
That's one. Second coming in, and that's going to be Panther down.
All she wrote.
Yeah, unfortunate play there from the BST2 501 tank. He should have really redeployed to behind the push.
Get up by Fortz's leader and the other squad leaders. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Get the hell out.
Really, we need this top right force with that tire to collapse on TL Redline here if they want to take this point.
To be fair, even though they lost their Panther, 501st BST2 is still capping 75% cap. Unless this spawn right here with Hot Garbage, Cosmos, Monk Mage, unless they can destroy everything coming into the sector, it's going back.
They're stalling it, but I think once they take this garrison here, because they need to realize what's happening. All the members of Redline are pushing back to point. Okay, you guys got to push.
Redline,
yeah.
The line.
They being 501 needs to capitalize on the lack of anybody being here and push up and take out this garrison that we're looking at right here. That'll solidify the cap, but right now Redline is holding this point.
Yeah, the oh shit button's been hit. Let's get back and hold because
Tommy's going to be spraying that garrison, but he gets taken out as Dwayne. Oh my gosh, how do you pronounce that? Dwayne and the mix. Dude in the mix. Dude in the mix. I'll just call him dude. Hey, dude. Garrison goes down, and TL has bodies on point though. What do you see here? How can BST2 take this point?
Circle. Get to the back line of the sector and encircle these guys. Hopefully some timely artillery because everybody from TL is getting into the hard point because they're like, oh shit, we're losing this quick. Artillery, the mid, the strong point, circle, BST2, 501st, and I think you're going to be all right.
Yeah.
Just got to make that happen. Beluski's making a push deep. You can see him. He's going deep.
We also do have a little cap progress going in here from Redline on the last point.
That's going to work against them. That's going to work against them. They need everybody, every hand on deck to defend because it's...
Speaking of going deep, there is a Luke's actually pushing in, though I do see some shots. I don't know if we have a 76 or 75 over here on the left flank, but Luke's is going ham on point. Let's go on board with him.
So we got the 501st BST2 Luke's. He's just trying to check out that wall, make sure it's nice and strong. Gonna run it into the wall.
No, you cannot destroy the wall there, Luke's.
You can't beat the wall. The wall's undefeated. I'm telling you, he hasn't lost a single match.
This Luke's is going to be a problem here,
He's just looking for trouble. Ooh. You don't go in there, man, without infantry support. Like, I understand you want to get some kills.
Beautiful arty strikes coming in from BST2 501. Going to kill a majority of people on point.
He's saying, I'm going to take everybody in the buildings out. I am just going to run this and hopefully take a few out before you get beat. Because he's fully committed to this right now.
Is he just going to hide in the corner there?
I don't know what he's doing. He is just...
What is the driver doing?
He's drunk driving, I think, man. Check his blood alcohol level. He is just hitting every building there is.
Drinking that schnapps over there in the Luke's. Surprised the AE's not, the HE's not going to get any kills. Is he on AP rounds?
Yeah, he's shooting that 20 mil cal. Hoping somebody would just walk into his bullets, because I don't think he sees anybody. He's just hoping to hit something.
Oh, he sees Rico there, but Rico's too fast for the turret. You're gonna have to turn the body of the
Rico's
tank.
on your 6.
That Luke's is gonna be going down.
Yeah, he stopped dead in his tracks, and there he is. Floro's out.
Yeah, and that Luke's did absolutely nothing on point.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You gotta be patient. This is so unlike the 501st guys. They BST2.
Uh-oh.
Pull out.
That attack though is about to be overrun as TL decides that they are gonna pincer it. The garrison right in front of us here, or the outpost. I believe it. Is it a garrison? Is it in this building here?
Hey, you know we got some supplies on the ground.
No garrison yet. Where's this garrison here?
Monk just lost his lid.
He did. TL doing a good job, kind of doing what BST251ES did to them.
They responded incredibly well.
Yeah.
They were getting 50% push on that 3rd point. Excuse me, 4th point.
And I think that was a tank misplay there from BST2501. First the Panther, and then the Luke's just not pushing with the infantry and taking it easy, kind of yeeting into point and dying.
And when you go all in on that push, get ready for the counter. And I think that's what TL is doing right now. He said, okay, guys, you threw your shot. All right, here comes our shot. Get ready. Now they're all on the back point on the 4, saying, okay, we're all here now. Let's push off. So get ready. Here it comes. They are kind of slow moving, slow rolling. We got 4 squad leaders, just kind of not moving, just sit. Do see an airhead. You see it northeast there?
Oh yes, airhead coming down. That's going to be dropping. That's definitely going to be a BST2501ES airhead. Right on the back of the point. So lucky. I don't know if he knows about it. Oof, that airhead's actually in the wire.
In a great spot, man. That's a hard place to go get that thing.
Oh, Insane Bunny sees it though. Insane Bunny's got it.
Come on, Bunny, be a hero. Find that.
Civs is on it. They're right on the garrison there. This airhead's gonna do nothing.
Civs ain't even interested. He's like, dude, I gotta go smash somebody. Bunny, you go get that airhead. I got work to do.
Yeah, and good response there. Honestly, not the best placement of that airhead.
Can he get it?
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got it?
Yeah.
Oh, then down it goes. Yeah.
Not the best airhead there. Honestly, the attack could have been a little better. The bombing run could have been a little better there too.
The timing of when you drop your airheads, I think, is so critical. I think dropping airheads when the cap is moving, where you're forcing the defenders to either go after the airhead and pull them off of the strong point,
you're exactly
gives
right
your team
there.
an advantage. I think you need to play it like that. I think comp teams that are cohesive on the back line are all communicating, and that was just stumped out quickly. So I think teams are changing up their approach to airheads. Getting smarter.
I completely agree with you there.
So we do have like it seems like a line, a defense set up now. Teams. Somebody's gonna break through. Just looking for a squad leader to make it through this. What are we on right here? We're
pretty good defensive line from BST2501ES. I mean, they've been good. It's kind of been a role reversal. You know, BST2 did their little pincer attack, wiped out the attack from Redline. Then Redline just did it right back. Said, "Here you go again." Not really one team taking the upper hand there at all.
Yeah, I think 501st BST2 had a great chance. They were 50% capped.
Yeah.
I don't know what the commander, were you calling like an all spawn and just go for it? Like, I don't know.
And then it's also like how much, honestly, right now, does BST2 still stay ahead in the standings if the game stays 4-1 right now? Because
you know what, maybe the commander's thinking, hey, we just need to come out of here, even if we don't come out winning, even if we're losing 3-2, even 4-1, we're not losing first place.
Yeah, there you go. They stay on to that first place. A better position for them. Then going 5-0 for sure. You get a little more points in the bag.
Yeah. I think momentum, though, as I watch this, TL is moving forward. They are pushing. Like I see, I can't say his Nuberos and his group of guys right in the middle of our screen there. They're holding that key intersection building area down. If they can just push those guys out, like if Sergeant Rico and
Yeah.
Logan Sticks, those guys, push them out of that key building, they're going to completely have control.
So they've been there before in TL. They did their sweeping attack from the south where Hobbs, Tyler, and Cody is, but there's a lot more members of BST2 this time around, and BST2 can get a garrison there. That's a protected garrison in a pretty decent spot, very close to the point.
Yeah. But there, you can see Rico and Logan Six really want that. They're coming for it. So you better have more than just one squad leader. You better have at least 2 squad leaders in that area.
Rico just biding his time in the bush right now.
Yeah. Like shoot all your bullets out. When you reload, I'll wait for your reload, then I'll come see you.
Is he gonna pop out or is he gonna wait with the shovel? Oh man, that would be dirty and knife.
That would be a highlight for sure. Here he comes.
Goes for the one tap, simple to the back of the head. Had the toes and the legs.
Shot his boots off.
Took an arrow to the knee, you know. All right, I just heard okay, so we got Recon plane coming down. Might have another bombing run coming in here from BST2 501ES. They do have really nice control on the north side, though. Look at this. They got maybe they heard us. They got a Tiger joining the party with the infantry. That's what we like to see.
That's key. You see that? The infantry protecting the Tiger. That's your ticket to the big dance, guys. That Tiger is gonna let you get into Sunken Bridge.
Also, do have supplies coming out on the edge of the map here, possibly to set up for Chapel. I don't think that's gonna be. Yeah.
Every 2 minutes, a commander should be dropping it. I always say, use it or lose it. You know.
Ooh, nasty artillery strike decimates the squad from BST2 501ES. That was dirty.
Are you just dropping? Dude, that was ridiculous. He dropped supplies right on the tank. Like, here, take them.
That was a Redline supply drop too.
Yeah,
really odd.
Yeah.
Coltrane, what's going on, buddy?
I don't know. Maybe he's not getting any intel. He's like, screw it, I'm gonna drop it.
So, I'd like to see this Tiger move up. He's a little far back to support this infantry.
No, I wouldn't. No. You see those rounds down my? He's good. Good. Hey, when the infantry.
Oh my God, he is good. Absolutely demolishing with
a clean line of sight. He's got, 250, 300 meters in front of him of just open.
Yeah.
He's good. As the infantry improve their position, OPs, garrisons potentially, I'll move up. But until then, think about it. Tiger can give you just the slightest bit of an advantage.
Defensive bombing run coming in from Redline here. Gonna do some work. Definitely take out everybody from 501. BST2 pushing on point. Nice bombing run.
Yeah, that was smart. Very smart.
All it's left is 2 members on point. Ooh, they still do keep that southern outpost.
It is flashing. I did notice it flash a little bit, so.
Ooh, that looks like your Earth Fortress leader there.
You have cap progress, so there are quite a few 501st BST2 guys in the sector.
Yeah, looking to take strong point control right here.
See smoke? That's Axis, aka 501st BST2. Smoke coming in. Now, that Tiger can figure out where Doodles and all those guys up north are spawning in. Where Logan Sticks are. They might be in business on the 4th strong point. If not, but we do have, hold up. We have what is that, a 76 by just north of Logan Stick?
Yep.
Great
that
location.
Looks like a 76 with a little muzzle brake there.
Yep. He's just going to hold that Tiger at bay. Tiger's not moving up. They're just going to trade. See the
Tiger's taking damage, though. Tiger is taking damage from this 76.
Both tanks are going to stay right where they are, try and help their infantry move in. If either one of them move into that fatal kill zone, it's going to be a big mistake. mistake.
Yeah, and right now we just have trading cap progress. One spawn wave comes in from one team, they start cap progress, the other team spawns in, and it just goes back the other way.
It's great. It's great. It's a great battle. Great fight. Now, it's the team that can get that back garrison. Maybe if the Recon is there doing their job, taking out back garrisons, killing out those key structures.
There's one, it's just not really doing anything, it's actually overrun too, but look at all the supplies here from 501.
Yeah. Perfect, that's exactly what I would do, just set it up. Hey, they're in the game, use them, you know, if the opportunity presents itself.
Okay, we got a second tiger pulling up, second tiger too.
Okay.
Now it's on. Redline's going to need to use their bombing run right now to stop this attacker. This is going to be over very quickly.
Now, look, the Tiger, if he just... Oh, was that artillery that just took out Logan?
Yeah,
his, squad?
Artillery drop in. Looks like that 76 is running too.
He recognizes. Yeah, he's like, oh shit. Line's been breached. Oh, he's going to walk right into a Tiger. They're going to meet right at the most inopportune time.
He's hiding right there.
If he stays on the corner, he just took out an OP as well. The Tiger just took out an OP.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, there it comes.
I said he's going to show his face. Better poke that head back in, turtle.
That Sherman walked into a zoo. Yeah. And he's not liking it inside the Tiger cage, that's for sure. I don't know why the Tiger didn't push here. Why is he falling back too?
I wouldn't press it. He's hurt. He's wounded. Tiger's done his job. That 76 is not coming out.
And
the 76 is in a great position. He got covered with the infantry around him, so.
Yeah, we're stalled at about 80% cap progress. Going to be going back to a 3-2, it looks like here.
Yes, sir. It looks
BST2.
like it is. Yep, they're in there.
Bombing run coming in on the backside.
Good job. BST2, 501st. Good job.
Uh-oh. Is it going to reach and kill everyone from the line? Oh my god. Oh, it does. What a bombing run coming in from BST2 501. Yes.
Oh, we don't play that.
Absolutely destroys Redline.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nasty. That was absolutely nasty.
We got game on. We got a game.
Game on indeed. Wow. What a bombing run there. Finally, a beautiful bombing run in the HPL.
Redline said, all right, tanks up. Notice they're moving their tanks up. Their position pressing. I don't know. This is ballsy right now. They're still sitting 3-2, but they're saying, you know, the line, we want it back, and we want it now.
Another 76 coming up from Redline here. They are really short on infantry support, though.
Yeah, like they...
Looks like... Ooh, can this 76 take out the first Tiger, though? It does. One Tiger goes down. Advantage Redline in tanks, but BST2 is saturated on point.
Oh, don't look up now, Heathen, but what do we see? The mid. We see Chapel.
We cap progress indeed. It looks like
20%.
This Tiger... Great tank fight going on there.
Redeploy if you have a garrison up on Chapel. And right now, everybody is saying...
They're good. The line's good.
Really?
It's just bodies in point. The line has position on the point here.
They do, but you know what? They're all hitting the old shit button because look where the hell they're running. They're running right to the strong point because they're 20% capped. That's
not a big threat. I want to go back to that fight. It looks like the second Tiger was taken out. Uh-oh. We got 276s pushing point.
Even, I'm going to say this. The two tanks are fighting for a position they're not even making cap progress on. They're not going to be able to support their infantry on Chapel. This is a big problem right now, especially now that you're getting satcheled.
Ooh, with the satchel coming out.
And that goes boom in about 30 seconds, and Chapel's being contested. This is what I told you about.
You got Dude Mix too pushing the second one, but honestly, the Redline tank gameplay's been on point. Those Tigers should have taken these tanks out, if I'm going to be honest. That 76 on our right should not be alive. Mr. Do going to hear the satchel and pop out. Going to try to pistol Belafonte here.
Oh my goodness, is he going to pistol whip him?
Ooh, he's going to get taken out. Atrocity too. That tank's going to go down.
Belafonte, kudos to you, brother. That was great.
Yeah, this is Lucky Tank here. from 76. This tank should be dead. I mean, it
He's
blind.
walking wounded right now. He doesn't want anything to do with it. Look at all those infantry. He's like, nope.
But he face checked a friggin' tiger, and the tiger backed up when he had him on the ropes. You got to push that advantage, I'm thinking, if you're BST2. Now going over to the midpoint, I don't see this being super successful. We're seeing a pincer coming out from TL. Redline here.
What do I see? I see 1 squad leader, 2 squad leader.
Airhead.
2 squad leaders.
Airhead going down on the south side here.
This is a little more significant than what you think.
It is. I'll agree with you there. Airhead out, supplies out. Looks to be a repeat of the cap race we had earlier with tank support. TL needs, they're good on their north side.
And what happened? They just lost the 76, got blown up to Satchel. The other one is wounded, so it's going to be out of the battle for quite a bit.
Yeah.
They're losing map control. They're losing their key positions, so they better be careful. Backline better do their job. Honestly, this is everything I expected, Heathen. This is such a great match, back and forth. 4-1 at one point, now it's 3-2, and now the lead's being pushed. It's such a freaking awesome match.
Redline's going to have to do really, really good work on this point if they want to hold it. There's not very many members left on point. Got the Airhead and the supplies on the south. The north squad has been, eliminated. They were very, very close to the spawns here. It's going to be up to Kone and Swedish Ninja to take out these OPs that Mike is pushing from here from BST2.
Let's go back to Logan Sticks and those guys in the buildings north to your right side. Tyler, Logan Sticks, that area north. They've got a garrison up there. I'm feeling pretty good about Chapel. See where Derek is?
Oh, sorry about that. There, yeah. So BST2 taking control of the middle point, and they're looking to go up 3-2 in this match.
That's what I'm saying. Look, and artillery's hitting those key areas. See where Derek is? That building where Logan Sticks.
Yeah.
If they start artillerying that area and denying them the ability to get into the sector, or not this, well, it is close to the sector, but into the strong point, BST2 is in the church.
Yeah, but it's a very shaky position at best. They're surrounded right now.
Could I get a couple more guys in here? Could I get like 4 more, maybe 5 more guys?
Redline has completely surrounded BST2, and there's no more garrison, no more airhead. I think this is a really good play here from BST2. Now, can there a second garrison go up over here below us where Blescu is, where Saka is? That's the only shot they have of taking this.
Rotate those supply guys in and out. Man, they are in great position. 60% capped.
Jeez, what a game.
Panic.
What a game we got here. BST2 coming back down 4-1, looking to go 3-2 on this match.
Straight run by a hair, just missed the squad leader.
Redline is not getting the kills they needed. They needed to absolutely demolish the point, and they're not getting it. BST2 is going to make this cap.
They bite, but the guys in the north are coming. Logan, Rico.
It's not going to be fast enough. This is going to go 3-2 BST2 here before anything else happens. Wow.
Sick, right? I told
Absolutely
you.
Sick.
I knew it. I knew they would.
There it is. 3-2 BST2. Sorry, BTS2. You're not a Korean pop band.
Game of the week. Yeah.
Game of the week for sure. Now we're going to.
in your head, Heathen. I'm sorry.
We're going to pan out. There's already members of BST2 on Hill 5, but look at that redeploy coming out.
Yeah, they have to.
Chariska.
There's nowhere to reattack. They're not going to reattack Chapel. They don't have anything for Chapel right now.
Is Chariska Rambo? Is it real Rambo here? Look how many members.
I don't know.
It's 1v8. He's going to take out one.
Throw a grenade if you got one.
Call artillery. Broken arrow. Broken arrow. Broken arrow. There's a grenade. Just
throw it at your feet.
Jeez. Yeah.
He didn't even release it.
Oh, 3 go down. What a nade there.
He got it. Good on him.
Oh, man. Last stand. I'd be calling artillery all over that point right now if I was BST2. Oh, as they do. What a nice shot from artillery. Takes out a full spawn wave in the back from Redline. Ooh. Whoa. Nasty artillery. Yeah, they have that garrison dialed in, and they are calling it already right on point there.
Oh, my.
BST2 with some really nasty plays coming in here. Not as well set up as I'd like them to be, though. They had that.
That's what I'm saying.
Supplies
Thank you for saying that, Heathen. They look like they're spreading them. Look, there's not a whole lot of like squads moving together. You got 2 people, Monk and Ninja together. Oh, hopefully Tyler joins. But you know what? You can't spread apart. You know, you got to stay together as
Yeah.
a group.
And here comes a counterattack from Redline. They have tanks, they have infantry. What can they do with them both combined?
So 76 is in a great place for the line.
Yeah.
Just light that church up. Just keep putting HE rounds in. And look, is he already getting painted? Fox and Jig have already lit up that 76, so he's out of there.
BST2 cleaning up on their northern flank right now. Looking
Rico!
really nice position.
Oh.
Ooh, big smarts dropping Rico there. Not going to matter too much the overall battle though, as we pan out here. Only a few members left of Redline on point. Doodlebug's and So Lucky are going to have to put in work if they want to keep this northern flank for very much longer.
See cap progress just a little bit. Mine is pushing it.
Yeah, they got
Pushing
south control now, and they got a little bit left on the north. Now this is gonna be crucial. As Hobbs goes down, we got Rico and Doodle on the outpost.
Doodle bugs, good job.
They're gonna get pushed from the south side though by Belafonte and Blackburn.
Yeah, this is a great head up. 2v2. These guys are some killers right here.
Doodlebug's last man alive on his OP, and he gets taken out.
Yeah.
Nice job securing the northern flank. Okay, that's good
And
from BST2.
Boom goes the OP too.
Yeah.
Got that OP. That was Doodlebug's OP.
So we're gonna rotate to the south, and yeah, not too many people here from TL to put any kind of pressure on the midpoint.
This is where you start to realize is your team good, because you know what? It's nice to sit and control the strong point and have everything all nice. Now things are kind of a little bit disheveled. You need to organize.
Yeah.
It's what can the line do? I'm so happy they're in a position now. We're gonna see what they're made of at this point. Can we organize and push just like BST2 50 did and took back mid? Now it's
Greyhound going down in the middle of the screen there. We do have a Panther on the far north side. He's just covered by the defensive marker there, taking that Greyhound out. Still a 76 on point here on the south though. Not really any infantry support though, and you know 501 BST2 has cleaned up their whole sector here.
The line needs to get and protect their tanks. They can't be out on islands. That was 76. That's right there.
Yeah.
There's not much in the way of infantry support helping him.
No.
They need to get on his 6 and walk him in somehow.
It's gonna be tough.
Do it quickly.
It's all open fields between. All open fields.
Yeah, but there is cover to the front. You know, with the stone wall. And there's the tree. You know, providing some sort of concealment. Yeah, 76 is realizing they're getting behind us. See, the line tankers incredibly, when it comes to battle awareness, they know what's going on. They don't press a position that's not favorable. They pull back. Great job.
Bombing run coming in here. Oh, sorry about that. It's
now that was, I'm gonna
attacking bombing
assume that
run. Yeah.
that was allies, but was there infantry to follow it? No. Well, there is. Maybe in the south. Tyler, Phillip.
Nice positioning on the south here. This is going to be an issue for BST2 501. They have kind of made a wedge in between. You know, if they can get if there's a garrison going up here from Redline, that's going to trouble 501. BST2.
Everything is about controlling those areas north and south of the chapel. The chapel itself is kind of like the cherry on top if you can get there, but if you can control the buildings north and south, you own the sector, control the map area. That's the fight. Don't, for 501st BST2, don't overload the chapel. Spread out, control the sector. Let's see if they do that. Because you got Sivs. Oh, Sivs just got dropped. See, Sivs and his guys are coming up from the south. They're going to keep pressing. And I think if Sivs can get in with his squad, there's nothing 501st has south of the chapel right now.
Nope.
Dark Ninja, Soviet Bug, Inferno. Yeah, good job. See how good the defense is on 501st BST2. constantly, you're constantly shifting your team around. It's absolutely never static, ever. Constantly having to figure out where the next attack is coming from on defense.
Yeah. Would have liked to see a little more violence of action here from Redline, but you know, having that control and getting a garrison up is step one of this attack.
Step one, right? Get that garrison up. Yes, sir.
How can BST2 reply to this, though? I'd love to see them, you know, really honestly, before they push out and try to attack the next point, they need to deal with the south side.
Yeah, I don't know. There's 33 minutes. Certainly not turtling for 33 minutes. That's a
Civ's uncharacteristically, we've been on board with him a few times, and he's been getting dropped. Usually he does the 1v2s, 3s, but Newbor's here is going to take out 2, and this Newbor's needs to be aggressive here to push that OP before the next spawn wave comes in.
Sometimes if you play too fast, you know, and you press in positions, you know, it's not an advantageous position to press. You know, maybe that's what's happening. Maybe we're starting to see Redline press a little bit. It happens, you know, in professional sports where you want to win so bad, but you forget your technique and all your training.
You can see that spawn wave just coming in from Redline. The OP in the trench there.
Infernos. That's Infernos. They do break apart. Monk decided to go south. Inferno went north.
Checking the map though, we have supplies on the north and south side, and we have a spawn wave coming in from Blescu, but it might be a little too late as cap progress is being made on the middle point now.
That's foolish. What are you guys doing right now? You got 2 squad. What? No, guys. No. That squad leader right now sitting on the truck needs to redeploy, get back and defend. Let his leader OP out there.
I don't know. Look, the point is open. The hard point is open for the taking here.
But they're already losing the cap. They're already 40.
Yeah, they are losing the cap pretty fast, though. From where, though, is what I'm wondering. This
they're
south
loaded
side.
The sector. There it is, the southern half.
I don't know. I think BST2 has enough bodies here to push back in, but
contest. They'll contest. I know they'll contest like they're doing right now.
They need to deal with the south side though, because that's 2 squads on OPs. What happens if Redline gets a garrison there? That's going to be over in mid.
You know, commander knows, like, okay, I got my guys spawning north. Nothing's lit red. There's nobody in the strong point. Oh, there's only one other place they're really coming from. South.
Yeah, and TL straight killers are getting work done here, almost on the garrison. Ooh, beautiful artillery strike. Silly Little's going to look to hit that garrison. Second garrison of the game, and it is down on point. Bombing run coming in a little too late here from BST2 501, and really doesn't kill many people from Redline. Redline has control of the strong point right now, and they are taking the point.
Redline has this. Redline has got it. There's no chance. No, with artillery coming, no. They didn't take care of the south. They allowed Redline to get in underneath them.
Yeah.
And they just lost the mid.
What a game, back and forth here.
Awesome. And you know what? Redline did respond. I was a little bit worried about what they do. You know, what they needed to do in order to get back in the game.
They did. They answered you there, Kadarian.
Yeah.
It was a strong statement.
Yeah, they answered the bell.
These are probably 2 of the most evenly matched teams we have in the HPL, honestly. We haven't really had these back and forth games where it's back. And there's slight cap progress coming on the 4th point too.
501st BST2 fully committed to the defense. So it might be just some recon squad just testing the point. I don't think it's anything big, but they have their garrisons, OP set up in defense. They'll be fine. Just worried about the counter.
Artillery is devastating on both sides. We've seen some nasty artillery hits so far.
Timely artillery.
Yeah.
That sprung Chapel or Redline.
Nice shot there. Looking from the AT of Dark Ninja. I'm really liking this AT play. This is one of the things I've been critical of Redline for in the first couple of weeks this season. Months exactly. Sorry. They don't use AT a lot. This game, we've seen AT all over the place. I think it's paying dividends, honestly. You saw the kills on the garrisons with AT. You've seen a few kills on tanks with AT. And it's just it works. You know, the best teams in this game use AT to their advantage, and it's so versatile.
They know certain classes, right? They know their values. They know like the engineer class, the AT class are incredibly important to winning, holding points, defending points, and they're utilizing them. Great job.
Got a little garrison back on the north side here. Actually, that's just an outpost. Not going to really be doing too much here for BST-2501. They should just redeploy and reset off of this.
Well, they know where the attack came from. As commander, you're thinking, okay, if they attacked us from the south, well, guess what? They're not going away. They must have garrisons and OP south. You need to regain the southern half of Chapel.
And both times, anybody has taken mid, it's always been through the south. The north isn't that important, honestly, in this game so far.
Much easier to hold. Yeah.
If I was BST2, I'd be like, okay, reset. Let's get stuff on the south. Let's redeploy over there and control it.
Yep.
BST2 looking a little shaky on their defensive line, but they really aren't being too challenged on point here by anybody, for that matter. I'd like to see some control on the north side from TL. They could get an airhead right behind that bridge there in the defilade. That would be a huge boon for them.
28 minutes left. You basically have 2 airheads. So if BST2 is, commander is timing things up, he's waiting. He's saying, guys, you got 2 opportunities to get into Chapel. If we can get the cap race going, I'll drop the airhead, furthest south somewhere, close enough to the cap, sector, so that, if you die, OPs go down, you have a backup plan. So I think the last 20 minutes should be exciting. I mean, the match has been exciting. I tell you, I've done some matches and it just seemed like nobody really wanted to take a risk. These 2 teams are just going at it, just throwing everything to the wind, caution to the wind, just going for it.
That's what I like to see, my man. That's what I love to see.
Yeah, and it's so, you can see it unfold. It's happening. Fortress leader moving. Oh my. Okay, I see what Civs and all those guys are doing.
Do have a little lull.
The 3.
It looks like we got supplies coming down on the north side. Is that an airhead? No, that's just gonna be supplies. But there's nobody there from Redline to capitalize off of it, unfortunately.
I don't necessarily like putting the kill squad, big smarts, fill up, doodles north to 3. That you're just not getting into whatever that point. I forget the point.
There is a 76 racing towards that those supplies to try and protect them. Whether or not it can survive, you got MCJ 98 there with the AT. The skill matchup right now for him.
This is a tough way in. You're just not coming in. There's just too many choke points. It's just so hard.
The tank's like, nope. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Would have loved to see supplies dropped. Maybe the commander hop out and drop a quick Gary, like a nasty Gary, and just sit on it. Because he's gonna get taken out.
That's just a dead zone. That's like a, commander. You just mark that off on the map. I mean, we'll put a holding force out there, but we're not going to commit any numbers over there. The big attack is going to come south.
The big attack is going to be a blitzkrieg up the middle here, as we got a Panther tank going absolutely ham. He said Leroy Jenkins and raced in there. His buddies are a little behind.
That's what I mean, Leroy. Take it easy.
Yeah. Bombing run not going to do much on point there from TL, but we do have an airhead. Ooh, okay, getting spicy up in here. That's going to get spotted out though, very quickly.
Like, I don't know, man. I mean, take your shot. I'm just seeing what they do with it. I mean, just because you drop it doesn't mean you have to spawn everybody, and the defense has to respect it.
Nah, it's not going to do anything. We got Mike, we got Irwing pushing it already. It's going to go down fairly quickly here.
Right. 25 minutes left. You got 2. You got 2 left.
Not feeling that airhead, to be honest. I think that some of these teams, you see them really jump the gun with some of their supply drops and airheads, and they aren't really hitting any kind of timings. Like, there's nobody there, right? Nobody there from Redline to do anything with that. If I was 501, though,
they're attacking from the south. You see them. They're going underneath Chapel.
No, they're not. They're not at
Look,
all.
look.
They're teching through the middle.
Well, I know they're trying to go across the open field, but they Hellfish, Dark. I can't read the
They
rest
got
of those
nobody
guys.
on the south,
Able.
Kadarian. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is they need to go south to those supplies.
They do.
There.
They do. They do.
That's where they need to be.
Let's actually go check out artillery because we got somebody going crazy. Verdugo, what do you got? What's going on? We rarely get to see the
TL
battle on
have
artillery.
Yeah. What?
Nothing. They got nothing
don't
back
have
there.
anything built up.
No.
That is so unlike TL. They usually build a fortress behind their artillery. Usually have bunkers.
Really nice spot here from Rico. A cheeky little spot on the log.
You know, if you can, you know what? If you can delay the tanks from getting into the battle, or frustrate their tank commanders, have them overcommit guys.
Ooh, nasty peek on the side too. Gets one more. Oof. Rico is playing dirty today. He is not playing by any rules. Oh, nice hit there. Looks like the tank gonna get hit by something. I'm not too sure what. I think we have a Panther. Do we? No, we don't. Oh, it's a light vehicle. No, there's the Panther over here on the hill on the left there. All right, let's get a little tank action. 1v2.
That is some ballsy shit right there.
It is.
He's just on the beach. Don't see me. I'm on the beach.
Dirty little play on artillery. Now, if you're new to Hella Loose Competitive, this is, you know, this isn't anything bad.
Tactics.
This is tactics right here. You can go into the spawn, you can kill vehicles, you can blow up tanks, you can take out artillery. It's valid tactics.
You know, if you can get an engineer to put up a couple landmines, goodness, it makes getting off the beach almost impossible.
So we're gonna have a challenge here because that Panther, ooh, that's in a bad spot.
You gotta turn your tracks.
No, what are you doing, Panther?
What?
Oh, jeez, Sherman's rushing him. He doesn't see it.
Dude, let me just show you my back.
Oh,
Here you
no,
go.
that's
this is
a
where you
free
want to
kill.
hit me, right on my ass, right here. Hit me, please.
That is free.
I'm begging you.
As
Just hit
free
me,
as you're ever gonna get it.
Now, why did you
Oh,
stop?
but he gets behind. No, almost.
I was gonna say, goodness.
Almost gets behind there. That's a free kill, though. A little disappointed in that Panther. Why did he start running like that? He didn't need to, for sure. Rico just going in to start spawn killing now. As BR1 is getting punished by enemy recon teams here.
They're keeping the allied tanks from getting into the battle.
Hell my.
One guy.
Not keeping the
is
tanks. They're
literally
keeping
two
artillery
guys.
though. Artillery is silenced here from BR1 Redline TL.
So, they're keeping the artillery silent. The tanks are looking for infantry. Who cares? You know, let the infantry clean up infantry. Tanks, get your asses up. Stop fighting.
We'll reset after this next little gunfight here goes down. Rico's just so good at repositioning though. Look at the play from him. Every kill he gets, he redeploys his position.
Good. Very smart recon. That's what your recon should do. Killing squad leaders.
Damn. He's gonna have a ton of kills at the end of this one. He's probably gonna run out of ammo before.
Oh my goodness, that's
Rico,
great.
That's
Dude,
6 now.
He's nothing but net.
Nothing but
jumps
net.
all day.
Really, no cap progress going down. We'll check the map quickly to see. Yeah, no attacks going down from either team. Possibly attacked on the north from TL.
Well, look,
Redline.
George, pull that back up. George, if he pops that garrison up, Ethan, we might be in business on Chapel. George,
Okay.
squad leader.
We'll check it out. Rico
Rico.
is just going off. Friends, what are you doing? Throwing the grenade. Oh, a tank's coming back to deal with
You
them.
know what though? I feel bad. You know, these guys are in the water. They
Props
can't
to
even
Rico.
move.
Props to Rico. They called back a 76 to deal with him.
They
Damn,
were
he's just
literally
causing
stuck in the water.
chaos. And that tank's
But anyway,
gonna sit up there, and Redline's having to dedicate an entire tank to just watching their backside.
If you pull the big map, I think George Squad was building a garrison in the 4.
They have supplies down there.
In the 6,
So
yeah. He just built it. Yeah, so Chapel has 2 attacking garrisons, the 5 and the 6. So there's 20 minutes left in the match. They're still set up.
All right.
You never know.
So this is what both teams should do here. You know, TL needs to push this north side with numbers, and they need to just avoid the middle open spaces. If they
You
can
know,
get
but
a
I disagree with you.
garrison,
Did you say north side? I would definitely push the north side.
yeah, push the
That is-
north side with
no.
tanks. Look, 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 look. Get the garrison behind the cover here, and then push your tanks up to the intersection to push in. This middle side, leave. Look, look. Leave BST2 501ES in the middle. Have your defensive line back on point, and then rotate with armor up on the north side here. I think that's what they're doing right now. You can see Monk Big Smarts here. No squad leads though. For 501, they need to push the south side. None of this nonsense in the middle. Rotate your whole
Who's
team
gonna
to the south.
overcommit? Like you can see, look, just by all the numbers you just seen pop up.
Sergi's going for a Gary here, but he doesn't have any backup from his guys, and Pepper, Daniel, and Usurping Cub are going to be rotating to deal with this. Now Richardson's running the wrong way. I don't know if he sees it or doesn't see it, but if Sergi can get this up, TL's going to be in trouble.
It's going to be a barn burner. It's coming straight down to the end. Ally or Axis supplies dropping down. Surge is waiting to build that garrison on that drop.
Yeah, man, we've been watching
Here
this
it
for 20
comes.
seconds. Garrison's
Here
going
it
to go
comes.
up. But Sergi doesn't have the reinforcements right away. They're a little ways back
It's
here.
okay. Richardson's on the hunt. He's like, I saw something over here, but I'm not quite sure. But
Ooh, Richardson drops Sergi, and Newbor's is too far away to
he
deal
knows.
with it.
Does he know where it is? The hunt is on.
The hunt is on. Only a few places it could
Listening
be.
for that. Listening for that audio. I
There
think
it
he's
is.
got it.
Huge
got the audio.
misplay here from 501. What are Endika and Newbor's doing? He's gonna just load up that. Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't taking the time to build
that's
that.
a
bring it down.
misplay. That could have been the end of the game right there. As Leroy Jenkins back again with the Panther going on point alone.
Yeah, Leroy.
No, that's a misplay. I'm disappointed with 501 BST2. They're better than that. That Panther should have been on that garrison defending it, not, eating into point to die, or, the squad from Sergi needs to be with that Newbor's. Endika, Belafonte, like, where are they? Nowhere. One more airhead left. That's going to be the last opportunity for BST2 to take this point. But we are seeing some cap progress just by virtue.
Just saw a little bit of. So there are guys like Mandalore, later.
That's just by virtue of being in the sector, though. Yeah, the sector.
That's okay. That just lets you know that you better not overcommit, TL.
Yeah, but no garrison. I mean, come on.
No, I agree. But they're just letting them know, hey, back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Got progress again. So whatever attack is going on the 4, it's completely with cold. I'm commanded. Guys, screw the 4. The mid is the game.
What can Redline do here? They need the OPs up on the backside. They need to get that control of the house on the south. They need to control this broken house
Look
here
to your
too.
northeast.
Northeast?
Yeah, where slug is. Sorry, to your right. My fault. To your right.
We got
southern half, where
supplies
Abel
coming
and
in
Charlie.
from nobody. Okay, so now this is
nothing.
disappointing from here from 501. They have south control. Why are they dropping supplies on north? They could set up a garrison right here with Blescu.
Maybe a diversion. Maybe a diversion. Who knows?
For what?
You know,
They don't have. They're just wasting their time at this point.
I would say, look, if I get guys to overcommit to my north, and have 2 squad leaders build a garrison to the south, that might be something I would do. I might even throw an airhead up north and throw supplies south and split them up. There is an airhead coming down actually right now, as you can see to your left. I think that might be, I don't know whose airhead that is to the left, but it's literally pulling down right on Logan Sticks right now. He sees it, he's going to get it. Oh, he's covered it with the bombing run. Holy shit, is that gonna get Logan? Oh, it got Logan and Doodle. Doodle survived, but man, if that was an Axis airhead, great job.
Yeah, second bombing run coming down the south side. Neither bombing run super effective. And you know what?
Well, the
Look at this
airhead to the
control.
left could be if they didn't get the airhead to the left.
That is no, that airhead's down. It's gone. You can see there.
Gone.
Yeah. They do have a garrison though. Finally,
garrison.
South
Yep,
Garrison's up.
garrison. And in that
It's on right now. Game's on.
Look, they're flooding in from the south.
Yeah.
They don't have control of the south. And if too many guys are up north, Greeker and those guys are up north just waiting, they're going to lose the chapel, and they're going to have to fight their way into chapel.
This
Look, Rico,
is...
they're leaving it.
Yeah.
They're leaving the area. What are you guys doing?
This is on right here. Game, set, match going to be decided right at the end. This is what we like to see here.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a great
Who's going to win this one? TL winning the early firefight on point, but artillery is absolutely dropping.
Now, there is a, by our Soviet slug, is that a garrison actually marked? Where his MG's let loose? Is that an actual garrison?
Yeah, it's a garrison. You can see it on the Echo artillery marker on your right. There, it's right below the...
That's going to be key. If that garrison...
Disgusting artillery absolutely kills a whole squad.
Dude,
oh my
god. Just got dropped.
No, the garrison's there. It can't get dropped by Artie. But everyone defending the point just got dropped, that's for sure.
What's your feeling on garrisons not being able to be blown up by artillery?
Dislike. But Derek here putting in work. Killers from TL got inside, and you know they've neutralized this attack for now.
Yeah. Is that garrison still up in the south for 501st? BST2?
Yeah. No, it's overrun right now.
It's overrun. Okay.
So Pepper, Inferno, Daniel, they're all pushing that garrison right now.
Not good. They're not in a good position.
BST2 has to kill here. They have to get kills here.
Spinning around, man. I can use a compass on this damn fly cam.
It's at the bottom of the screen, buddy. We're looking southwest right now.
Oh yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate that. See, Ethan.
Oh, and we are seeing some cap progress going now from the other side, on the back.
On the fort.
Wow.
Now that might be a misplay.
How many
are committed?
There we go.
How many are
committed? Is that an airhead? Possibly?
No. Supplies, but no.
Just a kill squad back here. Civs.
Yeah, just a kill squad.
And an OP. Okay, let's go on board with you, Civs. What can you do? More cap progress going down? Ooh, he is dropped.
How did he get dropped by?
No idea. Oh, from behind. Xenon from behind, dropping Rogue too. And they have that spotted out as just an outpost.
Yeah. Still seeing a little bit of cap progress. We all know that they're big time committed.
But I mean, Hobbs is not the one you want on point right now. If they could get an airhead or supplies over here, they could. Civs is the one you need to be dropping that garrison. What a nice spot for garrison too, like right there in the back.
That would be a great spot.
Kill squad's doing its job though. Xenons gets dropped. Garoth, the commander, is still dropping, but Civs, if he can make it over here and get supplies, that'd be so dangerous.
Yeah. His goal is just to be a disruptor at this point. Just allow or create such havoc in the backfield that they overcommit guys to the attack. I mean, if you can commit maybe 2 or maybe 3 squads and get the cap going, he's done his job.
Commander goes down in the back. Civs putting in work. Now, are they going to get some supplies for a Gary? Because this game could flip to a 4-1 very fast, and especially if RL is on control, TL's on control on the backside, their spawn would be right next to Mammoth radar too. They could just run.
I worry. You know, just don't pop up the garrison. Ask your commander. Need it.
Ooh. We are seeing cap progress back on point though, as we're going to rotate back to Chapel.
I mean, squad leaders.
Oh my God! Look at this. And TL has been displaced. They are displaced off the north and south side. They have members of BST2 around them here.
They own
real
that
dangerous.
Church, or not the church. They own the building north of the church. Sorry.
Yeah, but BST2 just yeeted past them, and they're getting on the strong point. Oh my gosh, they could win this game right here with this move. BST2 making a real big risk.
What I like from BST2 is they are behind. They're on the right east side of the MSR, coming down the backside of the chapel. That's where you want to come and attack from. It's a matter of the guys up north in the house. Are you going to come down and help out at chapel? Are you going to hold your position? Because clearly BST2 501st have gotten behind you and they're heading into chapel. You got to pull off of that building and help out on the cap.
We did see a little bit of cap progress there, but not too much. But my gosh, this is going down to the line here.
They have 20% in on Chapel, and they're not completely. Are the garrisons still up for BST2 first?
No, Garrison's overrun now, but they got tanks coming. They're throwing everything at this attack. This is 2 Panthers coming in, Panther and a Tiger, excuse me, and more. Yeah, 20% cap progress. What can artillery do, though? We still got 3-4 members on point.
Hit the house north, because that's where they're coming in. If you control the southern half, you hit the opposite side of where your infantry's coming from.
Yeah, and as the tank is shelling that right side, there's a right side outpost here from BST2. Tank's shelling that spawn, but only a few members left. It's actually a Stewart there, stuck in a ditch. Stewart's stuck in a ditch. He's got a beat on the outpost from BST251 though. And TL is putting in work on point. I mean, they're holding for now. They're getting the kills they need to keep the point. TL is. Got a 76 up here. Ooh, 76 just took a hit from behind though. That Panther's in a really good spot.
You got those eyes, Heathen. You spot these guys out, man.
Nice shot. Panther taking a shot in the shot trap. Gonna do a lot of damage. Panther has no idea where this 76 went. He shot him once already. Ooh, he's gonna go down though. Good play, tank play there.
Hell yeah. I tell you, Kalito's gang is always on point, man. They know where you're coming from.
Got more supplies coming down from BST2. It looks like. No, that's actually gonna be those are allied.
Yeah,
TL. But right in the middle of enemies. Not the best place to do a drop. Right now though, they're holding
740. You got 2 minutes on a complete cap. You got about 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's call it that.
And I don't see what BST2501 can do here. They
have a garrison on the bottom.
Garrison on the bottom.
Yeah, it's up. It's freed up.
Outpost on the top. Ooh, this is going to be a TL Redline sandwich here.
It could get very interesting. You know, if we get some artillery on Church.
Where's the bombing run?
The chapel.
Where's the bombing run right now?
I'm saving it. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my guys to be in great positions. And when they're like, okay, we got the garrisons up, OPs are up, everybody spawned in. All right, let's hit the bombing run. Let's hit the artillery. Let's all crush in. We're gonna screw defense. If we get the cap lead. All right, if we get the race, I don't care as long as we don't lose on the cap race.
One of those Panthers going down. All that's left is a Tiger pushing up the middle. But you know what? TL has done a really good job. They secured the south side. The only attack is going to be able to come from the north side now, and I don't know if that's going to be enough.
So lucky.
Yeah.
Great job. They know. They know.
Garrison's down in the south there. Yeah. And I think that's going to be it. Yeah, the attack is falling apart here from BST2501.
TL better not get sloppy and say, all right, let's go for the next point. Look,
I want to see them go for it. Let's see an airhead. Let's see a mass redeploy.
No.
Yes.
No, that could be disastrous.
No, yes, let's see it.
You and I are so different.
Mass redeploy. Look how close. Look how close TL is to the point over here, though. They got bodies close.
Where? Yeah, Tyler.
Tyler won.
Tyler.
Just Tyler. Tyler's causing havoc, though. Look how many markers they have for one dude. 2 infantry squads for one dude.
501st BST2 needs to say, okay, look, guys, it's all in at the 5-minute mark. We're gonna lose. I don't give a shit. Look, we're sitting. We got 12 points. If we lose 4-1, we're still in first place.
Yeah.
Let's go for the freaking win, and so we can get some points. Let's go for it. 5 minutes.
I was so excited there. I thought there'd be a challenge on point, but TL really upping their defensive game to stop that.
They still have their garrisons, Heathen.
No, they don't.
It's gonna happen.
501 lost their garrison on the south. Look at the map. Look at the map.
Got the map. Show me the map.
Look at the map. They have north side bombing run coming in. Oh, it is going for broke right here.
Yeah, too little, too late though. That damn garrison would have been key if it was up. We had to drop it, I suppose.
Tigers eating in there. Oh my gosh, they are throwing everything at the wall and hoping something sticks.
Somebody better be smart enough to get a garrison up.
Tiger in the smoke.
Wait. In the
There's
mist.
There's a Sherman right beside him.
Ouch.
Mines are going to take him out.
They mine. Hey, engineers, unsung heroes. You don't know about them.
Yeah, but look at this from TL. Look how aggressive they're getting on the defensive.
501st dropping that air supply.
But it is a grind on point. Really only 2 minutes left. 2:30 left.
2:30. It has to be continuous cap. If they can contest, it's over.
I don't know if it's going to be enough from BST2 501 ES. We'll see here.
They're all committed. They're all in.
They are. They're definitely all in.
Got smoke, airhead.
Ooh, Garrison on the north here from TL. TL's just going to drop everybody, though. Hobbs with the kills.
Oh, Hobbs, if you can get that kill, Hobbs.
No, he's going to get dropped. Camarada. What can Camarada do?
There's a Garrison to his front. Camarada
yeah, we know
that
about
Garrison.
that. He's going to get dropped, though, before he can take it out. No, Camarada.
Hey, Greeker. Good on you, Greeker. You saved the day, brother. You saved the day. That AT was coming for that Garrison.
Alfred's yeeting to it, though. Alfred, can he get it? Oh, come on.
Got enough cover. Got enough cover.
In the smoke, he's going to get the Garrison.
I think he
Key
gets
play
it.
here.
I think he gets it.
Nice.
340 left.
But there's no bombing run left. No bombing,
But that's okay.
no strafe.
But there's no Garrison now. No Garrison.
There's definitely a Garrison on the backside, though. And there's a Garrison on point. So they're not out yet.
Okay, but the door's been cracked. You know, the door's cracked.
But they only have a minute and 22 left to start capping, and there's so many bodies from TL on point.
No, you're right. Artillery is your only saving grace. I don't think they win enough gunfights. They're dropping smoke. You need to be dropping
Look at all the nades. Potato mashers galore. HE dropping on point. Oh my god, it's coming down to the line here.
It's a whiteout. It's just going to be
huge artillery strike on the backside. Takes out a bunch.
Yeah, he did. And I tell you, we got what we wanted.
We got what we wanted indeed. Nobody sees each other. They're just bypassing each other.
It's double it. Oh. Yell is heavy in the chapel.
Yeah, I need to get out of the chapel here. No clip. No clip. There we go. All right. Look at how many members of BST2 501 ES are in the point.
Get that cap running, though.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be enough in time.
What a great ending, though, man. To have an hour and a half come down to, like, minutes of play. Just throwing bodies in the point. Great match.
We need to add opacity to smoke, because if I was to go in here, we wouldn't see anything on point. Bombing run coming down from Redline. Gonna do just destroy everybody reinforcing the point. And that's gonna be a 3-2 win, I think.
Go train, get the W. Good job.
As Redline cleans up. Not really anything that BST2 501 can do here to win this one.
BST2 501st had their chance to win. Again, when you're playing at this level against top competition, you're not going to get many opportunities. We saw the mid flip more this match, I think, than
any other match this season.
Any other match this at least this week. I don't know about the season, but at least
this season for sure. That was what, three times? 4 times?
3 times the mid got flipped back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with the win, even though it's 3-2, the 3-2 win, they gained 2 points. So BST2 501st still remains in first place by 1 point.
Yeah.
With obviously a bunch of other tough matches coming up. I don't think 501st BST2 has played core yet.
That should be a good match too.
Yeah. So with the win, I think Redline reasserts itself still.
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see an overtime at the end of the game if someone's capping on the midpoint. Just the midpoint though. I'd love to see an overtime for that. That would be sick.
I agree. You have to cap the team out. They can get cap progress. It has to be a complete push out.
Yeah. Anyways.
Like a flashing overtime. Yeah.
Imagine being in this battle right now. What a crazy battle that must have been for the last point. Smoke everywhere. Explosions. Oh man. I'd love to see it.
Dude, these two teams must love fighting against each other. What a great fight. I love great competition like this.
As TL, the Redline, the line takes it 3-2.
Survives.
What a game. Wow.
Yeah, they survived at the end there.
They did.
They didn't have that like in the bag, like, oh, we're good. Um,
No.
you know,
What a
they
game.
def
Wow. Coming back to you guys. What a treat that was. My God,
real
Gadarian back and forth. It was a nail biter down to the line, huh? But the
literally
red line
literally
taking it
yeah.
3-2. Yeah, and that's what we expected from this game. You know, I thought BST2 might be able to pull something out of the bag, but they just didn't have that edge that they needed to bring to win this.
The key heathen was when they lost that garrison in the
Yeah.
southern half of the map,
Mm.
man, because they had the bombing run. The commander had to use it right at the 5 minute mark.
Yeah.
If that garrison was up, they could have potentially really threatened. But whoever
They
took
didn't
out
do
that
it.
garrison, unsung hero, somebody we don't know, but everybody on the line knows who took out the garrison. Great job for him because that was pivotal. If that garrison stays up, maybe
The
they
game's
threaten
over.
that back
The
point.
game's over. It goes to our BST2. I'm a little concerned though because I think it was a waste. A lot of the force from BST2 at the end was on the north side. Now the only people
Yeah.
like that attack never worked all game for either team, right? It was consistently south side pressure, pushing through the buildings, get a garrison on the south side. That's the only thing that worked to take that midpoint. So why switch it up? Why try the north side?
Yeah. I mean, it's always about redistributing your troops. I mean,
Yeah,
you only need a skeleton crew up north, right? But most of your people need to be south if you're in defense.
yeah.
And when BST2 501st lost that southern and the line got in there, how many times do you think you're really going to root a competitive team out of that southern half with garrisons and OPs? Not often. And
Well, I do like what Redline did there, though. They didn't panic. They lost that push the first time, so they
right,
they knew they committed more forces and they were wider spread out. They weren't just on their backside towards their garrison. They were more to the south. So Redline was more in the south. They had OPs up around, even towards 501 ES's spawn. They had OPs up. So we saw like squads spawning in all over the place, not really
right.
allowing BST2 to focus directly on their attack, and those different squads would just collapse on the spot where the garrison was for BST2, and they were able to take it out. So
100%. I know I don't ask this often, but I was just wondering, is anybody around for an interview? Because it would be great to get one of the
yeah, who
guys
who do
from
you who do you
the
feel who you
line.
feeling like talking to? Let's see if we got anybody available.
Yeah, whoever's available, I would just put out an all call for anybody. I mean, obviously, I always like talking to the commander, obviously, because he gets the whole perspective. He sees the entire battle, right? The guys that are in the
Yeah,
fight, they're so close to the battle they can't really tell the difference between the forest and the trees. They're so like engaged. But the commander, right, or maybe like a tanker, one of the tankers is always good to get his perspective or their perspective.
hmm Do you think that's game of the season so far in terms of closeness? What about the I know the 38th
You
versus
got you.
116 game was really nice.
I was gonna say, was that the game on what was it, Carentan, right? That was a nail biter at the end. I think this one is right up there,
Yeah, I
right
agree
up
with you
there
there.
with one of the best matches of the entire season.
Just
Great.
just for
I'm just happy to
consistency.
cast it.
Yeah, just for consistency, because this one was back and forth the whole game, whereas I think the other one between the 38th and 116th was
You're right.
right at
You're
the
right.
end. There was a lot
It
of
was it
action.
was it was one sided until the end, and then like the action happened. But this was literally back and forth the entire time. Like two great teams going up against one another. I imagine they both have such great admiration and respect for one another.
Yeah,
Um, I these guys are going to meet in the playoffs. Let's face it. These guys. This is a preview of what the playoffs is going to look like. These two great
at
teams
least on
going
the
up head to
Americas
head.
side. At least on the
Yeah,
Americas
for
side.
sure.
We'll see if
100%
anyone
for sure.
can dethrone Core on the European side, and it's not looking
Yeah,
too
yeah.
good from
Well,
from the last 2 weeks of play. That's for sure.
yeah. Those guys. Yeah, those. I don't even know what to say. Those guys. Yeah, we don't even talk about them. They're so damn good. It's almost unfair.
Was not able to connect with anybody. I guess my Discord's wigging out, but
Hey, it happens.
anywho, we'll
It
be back.
happens.
We'll be back tomorrow with some more HPL action. We actually got your boys playing tomorrow against Sev H. That is the 20th PZG. What do you think about
20th
that matchup?
EXD. I think another great evenly matched team. I know I cast, or I didn't cast the match. You guys did.
Yeah,
When they played against 116th on Foy, and I think they did a pretty good job holding out 4-1 against an amazing 116 team, strong
yeah,
team. Sev is also a very strong team. I like to say Sturm Elite has the advantage. I
You
think
think so, eh? Wow.
I think they're slightly better, yeah, overall.
Yeah.
But I think anything can happen. I think if the strategy is right on Utah Beach, like I didn't like the strategy that the 20th EXD
Yeah.
team did on Foy. I just didn't agree with it. I just think it was a losing strategy. If they if they watch some of the matches and watch some of the other teams and they change their strategy up slightly, I think they could potentially pull it out. You know, depends on who
Okay.
shows up.
Yeah.
But I do give the advantage right now to Sturm Elite. Sturm
You know,
Elite,
I'd
I
have to
think.
go with you there. I think Sturm has shown us flashes of what they have. And from what I've seen of 20th, you know, it looks like they get set up well in defense, but they get drawn out of their defensive posturing really easily.
And
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that this is also pivotal for 20th EXD because Sturm Elite is holding that third
Yeah,
position down for
they
the
are.
playoffs.
Mhm.
And this is basically you win this match and you're back in the hunt. You
Mhm.
lose this match and I think it's see you next season kind of deal.
Yeah,
It's literally do or die. It's dire at this
this is
point for
actually
them.
the rematch from week 1 that